What's going on? It's your boy SB. All right. Welcome to 2023. Let's go. Yo, so yes, peak is a wrap and it's a fact. Peak burned me out. So if you haven't noticed, I've been gone for a few days. Shout out to y'all that's been dropping comments on previous videos, asking if I'm good, making sure I was getting rest. Shout out to y'all. I wish I wrote y'all name down. I would have called you out. But shout out to y'all. Yes, I'm doing great. But listen, I cannot lie. I needed a break. I needed a rest. So before I go on with me, I hope your 2023 so far is going great. Welcome to the new year. We made it. You feel me? If you here, give yourself a hand clap. We made it into 2023. 2022 was crazy. A gang of obstacles we had to overcome, whether it be internally with yourself or with obstacles around you. We made it to 2023. Now it's time to crush it and kill it in 2023. So how are y'all feeling? Was y'all peak as crazy as mine? My peak was crazy. I've been working 2 jobs this whole time. The last, 4 months, I've been working 2 jobs. So when peak came, that just put that extra volume, that extra weight on top of what I was already doing. First part of peak, cake was doing it. And I can't lie, it wasn't even cake. I made it through. But that last week, that's what just about did it to where I was like, listen, I need some days off just to let my brain rest, just to let my body rest, and just take some time just to lay out. You feel me? And get everything right, let everything rejuvenate, then start the year back off straight. So the main thing that low-key burnt me out was the corporate side. As I said, I already do not like the corporate side because I don't really have a full grasp of it. So them putting more volume and more heaviness on it just made it worse. First half of peak, I made it through. After that, they start switching me to different sites. But the thing is, every site runs different. So I'm literally learning each day, each time I'm on a new site. So that mentally was low-key exhausting. And the way that I would get through it was going to the gym. But it got to the point, because that's 12 hours a day. So it got to the point to where I couldn't get to the gym like I wanted to. And that was one of my outlets of just getting that frustration out. And when I couldn't do that, and then that's when it really started getting kind of frustrating and whatnot. And I knew within me, like, yo, I got to slow this down a little bit. And then the straw, you feel me, that broke the camels, that broke SB's back, literally happened like last week. Last week before New Year's, I was on the delivery side. I was already frustrated, already ready for peak to be over. Mindset was cool, but it was on my delivery day. I usually have my route on the delivery side that I'm used to, and I can kill it because I'm used to it. So they put me on a brand new route. It was a few things. I actually got the drive along or the ride along for this day. I'm going to put that up not tomorrow, but the next day. I'm showing you the ride along of what just made me be like, you know what? Nah, I need to take days off. So I go to the delivery side. You feel me? This is after peak. This is literally what, the 27th, 28th, something like that. So I go into the delivery side like, all right, bet this should be the last week that we getting, 330, getting some high volume. But I've been cool with it. I've been killing it when I'm on my site. So I'm thinking I'm on my usual route. So they give me my route. First off, something just told me, check me, because they usually have a clipboard that shows you how many packages you got for the day, etc. I was like, hey, let me see that. How many I got? Okay, I got 3. I had like 340 or something like that. I was like, because he tried to, keep the clipboard real tucked in. It was real suspicious. You feel me? So I'm like, hey, hold up. Let me see that. He kind of did one of them. There you go. He gave me a little glance and look. I was like, bruh, I'm trying to look what I seen. I was like, hey, why I got more than everybody? He was like, oh, no, he mumbled some stuff. So I was low-key in a good mood. So I was like, you know what? You feel me? It's my route. It don't matter. I'm going to kill it anyways. But one thing I noticed, I had more than the veterans at my station. How do I have more than people who've been there 4, 5, 6, 7, a year plus more than me, and I have more than them? So at first I was just like, all right, my route can get kind of heavy, I guess so. So when I finally get out there, you feel me, I'm on the freeway, and I'm like, hey, this ain't my route. You feel me? I'm supposed to get off that exit. You feel me? Well, where is this taking me? So I'm looking at my GPS all sideways and strange. You feel me? Like, yo, what you doing over here? So I get up on some exit that I don't know about. I'm like, yo, this is not good. All I see is industrial buildings. I hate industrial buildings. So I'm like, yo, no, they didn't just do that. So I had like 200 stops, almost 340 packages on a brand new site. A brand new route. I do my worst on a brand new route, especially 200 stops. So they gave me more packages than anybody and put me on a brand new route. And the last time I did a brand new route, it wasn't even that much that I had on this volume, and it still took me all day to do because it's a brand new route. You're trying to figure out, okay, this is over here, this is over here. You're figuring out the addresses of certain complexes and certain businesses, all that stuff. So I get out there, you feel me? I'm in the industrial area. It's a hot mess. The GPS is all out of whack. Don't trip. That video's coming not tomorrow, but the next day. Subscribe so you can see it. But in that video, I'm not even gonna lie, I was like, yo, I'm taking some days off. So I actually called off, and that caused me to actually call off for the first time. I've never called off on the delivery side, but going through that, it just frustrated me. I was like, you know what I came to the conclusion of in that video, I talk about it when I'm going off. I'm like, yo, you feel me? The hard work, it don't pay off. You feel me? When it comes to the delivery side, just my opinion on the delivery side, when you work hard, I'm like, yo, why do I keep getting all the highest routes? I think it's because I blow through my route the fastest. So if you go through 330, 340 super quick, okay, bet they're going to keep you with that 330 and 340. So they literally took me off my route and put me on the highest one. And that's when I was like, all right, bet. I'm over here killing it, working hard to blow through my route. But all that did was reward me with more work. So that's when I was like, all right, bet. Well, I was supposed to work on New Year's Eve, New Year's Day, one of those. Called off. That was my first time calling off. And then I just took all that time off. It was about a cool 4 days. No YouTube, didn't even know comments, didn't even look at it. No, nothing. You know what I mean? I had days off on corporate and on delivery side. It was needed, fully refreshed. But that was that point right there. When they had 330 and I'm doing more than the vets. Okay, bet. Noted. I'm calling off. I never thought I would say I'm glad for peak season to be over, but I'm definitely glad that it is. Now, what's next? Now, I thought I was about to focus more on YouTube, but my delivery driver side was like, hey, remember how you said you was gonna work Fridays again after a peak season? Bet I got you scheduled in 2 weeks. I'm like, yo, I thought the dude was gonna forget, you feel me, and just leave me. So I'm not gonna have 2 days off. I think I'm still gonna have 2 days off the total month. We gonna see. But I had to come check in with y'all. I hope all you guys made it through peak season safe. I had a lot of people still telling me though it wasn't that busy for them. For me, it was busy on the site that I had. There were people with sites that wasn't busy at all. So not everyone was super busy. Were you busy during peak? Drop it in the comment sections. Did you get burned out during peak? Maybe because I'm working 4 jobs, 4 things I'm trying to do at once. But I'm not gonna lie, I feel 100 times better right now. And that's the thing. You gotta kill it when you can kill it. Know yourself. We are not the same. You feel me? I'm not higher, not greater, none of that. But you have to know yourself. All of our bodies are different. Me, I know when I can push it, when I can kill it, and I can actually push myself to my max. I know when I can do that and how long I can do that for. But I know my body, and I know how my body speaks to me. My body was telling me, hey, bro, knocking on my door like, hey, SB, slow this down before we slow it down. So I ended up slowing it down. But I hope all of y'all are rested out there. I hope y'all rejuvenated. I hope y'all ready to get this new year started because we finna get it started. It ain't even started yet. I know it's the second, you feel me? But we ain't even started yet. But it's your boy SB. Just wanted to come and check in with y'all. Be sure to like, be sure to subscribe. Drop y'all feedback. I want to see how y'all peak season went and how you're feeling now. I'm going to catch y'all in the next video. Be sure to subscribe. The next video that I'm dropping is from like a week ago. And then after that video is going to be the drive along that the straw that broke the camel's back. I'm going to catch y'all in the next video. Let's go.
Look, they say I couldn't do it, but I did. Turn stacks to a crib. Yeah, going up, going in. Let them sleep, bedtime, tuck them in.